In the grand tapestry of existence, there exists an infinite connection between you and the divine. Each moment is a whisper from the universe, inviting you to listen, to recognize, and to engage with a presence that is always communicating. As you journey through life, there are gentle nudges, subtle signs, and profound experiences that remind you of this sacred dialogue. The key lies in your awareness, in your ability to perceive these messages that often go unnoticed amidst the noise of daily life. Consider the feelings that arise within you: a sense of peace, an unshakable knowing, or an inexplicable joy. These emotions are not mere coincidences, they are reflections of divine communication, guiding you toward your true path. When you feel a surge of inspiration, it is an invitation to act, to follow your heart, and to trust in the unfolding of your journey. Observe the synchronicities that occur around you. These moments are not random. They are divine breadcrumbs leading you toward clarity. When you encounter familiar faces, experience fortuitous events, or stumble upon meaningful messages, recognize that the universe is aligning circumstances for your benefit. Each coincidence is a reminder of your interconnectedness with the divine and a prompt to remain open to the possibilities before you. In the stillness of your mind, you may receive insights that resonate deeply within your spirit. These thoughts, seemingly spontaneous yet profoundly impactful, are gifts from the divine, urging you to explore new dimensions of your existence. Embrace them, for they hold the key to unlocking your potential and expanding your consciousness. When you face challenges, do not shy away from them. Instead, see these moments as opportunities for growth and transformation. Often it is in the midst of adversity that the voice of the divine becomes most clear, urging you to rise above and embrace your true strength. Trust that every obstacle is a lesson, a stepping stone on your path toward greater awareness and understanding. As you cultivate gratitude, you will discover the most potent channel of divine communication. A grateful heart opens the door to abundance, allowing you to receive the blessings that are already present in your life. As you express appreciation, you align yourself with the vibrations of love and joy, amplifying your connection to the divine. I remember that the divine is always speaking to you. It is a matter of tuning in, of quieting the mind, and allowing your heart to lead the way. Embrace the signs that come your way, for they are not just coincidences, they are affirmations of your unique journey and a testament to the ever-present love that surrounds you. Trust in this relationship, and you will find that you are never alone, always guided, and perpetually supported in the magnificent adventure of life. Unshakable peace is a profound state of being that transcends the chaos of the external world. It is that deep inner calm that can envelop you even amidst turmoil, uncertainty, or external pressures. This peace is not merely the absence of conflict. Rather, it is a powerful presence that emanates from within, rooted in the understanding that you are connected to something greater than yourself. When God is speaking to you, one of the most significant signs is the emergence of this unshakable peace. In a world filled with distractions and noise, finding peace can often seem elusive. Life presents challenges, responsibilities, and emotional upheavals that can create a whirlwind of thoughts and feelings. However, in the midst of this chaos, an undeniable sense of peace can arise, offering solace and comfort. This peace is a reminder that you are not alone and that there is a divine presence guiding you through every situation. The experience of unshakable peace often begins with moments of stillness and reflection. In these quiet moments, you may find yourself tuning into your inner self, allowing the clutter of thoughts to fade away. When you create space for silence, you become more attuned to the whispers of the divine. It is in these moments that you can hear the gentle reassurances and guidance that God is offering you. As you cultivate this peace, it often manifests in various aspects of your life. You may notice that even in challenging situations, you respond with calmness rather than fear or anxiety. This shift in perspective is a clear sign that you are in alignment with a higher source. You begin to trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and this trust allows you to navigate life's uncertainties with grace. Unshakable peace can also be experienced as a shift in your emotional state. Instead of being overwhelmed by stress or worry, you find yourself feeling centered and grounded. This emotional stability allows you to make decisions with clarity and confidence. You may find that what once seemed like insurmountable challenges now appear manageable. The burdens that once weighed you down seem lighter, and the path forward becomes clearer. Moreover, this peace often comes with a sense of clarity. As you tune into the divine messages, you may experience moments of insight that illuminate your path. These insights can reveal solutions to problems that previously felt unsolvable. When you trust in this peace, you allow it to guide your thoughts and actions. You start to notice synchronicities in your life, the little signs that seem to point you in the right direction. It is important to recognize that unshakable peace does not mean the absence of difficulty. Life will always present challenges, but the way you perceive and respond to these challenges can change dramatically when you are anchored in peace. You may find that your reactions to stresses become less intense, and you are able to approach problems with a sense of curiosity rather than fear. Instead of feeling like a victim of circumstance, you become an active participant in your life's unfolding narrative. This peace also fosters a deeper connection to others. When you are at peace within yourself, you radiate that energy outward. You may notice that your interactions with friends, family, and colleagues become more harmonious. The ability to listen, empathize, and communicate effectively is heightened when you are not clouded by inner turmoil. Your relationships flourish, and you find that you attract people and situations that resonate with your newfound sense of calm. Cultivating unshakable peace is an ongoing journey. It requires practice, patience, and commitment. Meditation, prayer, and mindfulness can be powerful tools in nurturing this inner peace. Engaging in these practices allows you to create a sacred space where you can connect with the divine and listen for guidance. As you develop a consistent practice, you will find that moments of peace become more frequent and your ability to return to that state deepens. In times of difficulty, you may struggle to maintain this peace. It's essential to acknowledge that it's okay to feel discomfort, sadness, or frustration. Emotions are natural, and they serve a purpose in your growth and understanding. However, when you recognize that these emotions are temporary, you can more easily return to that sense of peace. It's about allowing the feelings to flow without becoming attached to them. Gratitude plays a significant role in fostering unshakable peace. When you cultivate an attitude of gratitude, you shift your focus from what is lacking in your life to what is abundant. This shift in perspective can be transformative, allowing you to appreciate the present moment and the gifts that surround you. As you express gratitude, you open yourself to the divine flow, creating a stronger connection to the source of all peace. As you navigate through life, remember that unshakable peace is your birthright. It is a gift from the divine available to you at all times. The more you recognize and embrace this truth, the more readily you will experience peace in your life. It may take time and effort, but each step you take toward cultivating this peace brings you closer to the divine. In moments of doubt or confusion, remind yourself that peace is always within reach. You have the power to return to this state, regardless of the circumstances surrounding you. Allow yourself to be a vessel of peace, radiating that energy into the world. Your presence can inspire others to seek their own inner calm, creating a ripple effect that can touch lives in ways you may never fully understand. When you experience unshakable peace, you are essentially experiencing a direct connection to the divine. It is a recognition that you are not separate from this higher power, but are a part of it. This awareness fosters a deep sense of belonging and purpose, allowing you to live authentically and fully in alignment with your true self. As you continue to explore this journey, remain open to the signs that God is talking to you. The presence of unshakable peace is one of the most profound indicators that you are aligned with the divine will. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you toward a life filled with purpose, joy, and love. In doing so, you not only enhance your own experience, but also contribute to the collective peace of the world, reminding all of us that we are indeed connected in this beautiful journey of life. Unshakable peace is a profound and transformative state that goes beyond the fleeting moments of calm we often encounter in our busy lives. It is a deep-rooted assurance that persists despite external circumstances, allowing you to feel secure and anchored. This peace becomes an essential aspect of your spiritual journey, providing a sense of direction and clarity as you navigate the complexities of life. When we experience unshakable peace, it often leads to a heightened sense of awareness. You begin to notice the subtleties of life that may have previously escaped your attention. The sound of the wind rustling through the trees, the laughter of a child, or the beauty of a sunset take on new significance. These moments of awareness are divine gifts, reminding you of the beauty and wonder of existence. They are signals that you are in tune with the universe, that you are listening to the messages that are being communicated to you through the world around you. As this awareness grows, so too does your capacity for compassion and empathy. You begin to see beyond your own experiences, recognizing the struggles and joys of others. This enhanced perspective allows you to connect with people on a deeper level, fostering relationships rooted in understanding and love. You become a source of support for others, embodying the peace you have cultivated within. This dynamic not only enriches your life, but also has a ripple effect, inspiring those around you to seek their own inner calm. Unshakable peace also brings with it a profound sense of trust in yourself, in your decisions, and in the divine order of the universe. When you experience this peace, you are more likely to let go of control and surrender to the flow of life. This surrender does not signify passivity, but rather an active engagement with the unfolding of your journey. You become more adaptable, recognizing that life may not always go as planned, but you trust that each twist and turn serves a purpose. This sense of trust is crucial when facing uncertainty or challenges. Rather than succumbing to fear or anxiety, you approach difficulties with a sense of curiosity. You might ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how is this situation serving me? This mindset allows you to view obstacles as opportunities for growth, reinforcing the idea that peace is not just a feeling but a practice that can be cultivated through your responses to life's challenges. When faced with adversity, unshakable peace encourages resilience. Instead of being overwhelmed by setbacks, you find the strength to rise again. You learn to view difficulties as integral parts of your journey rather than insurmountable barriers. This resilience fosters a deeper understanding of your capabilities and potential, empowering you to pursue your goals with renewed vigor and commitment. Moreover, the connection between an unshakable peace and self-acceptance cannot be overstated. As you cultivate this inner calm, you begin to embrace all aspects of yourself, including your flaws and imperfections. You realize that your worth is inherent and not contingent upon external validation or achievement. This acceptance opens the door to genuine self-love, allowing you to live authentically and without the weight of self-judgment. Self-acceptance creates a safe space for you to explore your desires, passions, and purpose. With unshakable peace as your foundation, you feel empowered to pursue what truly matters to you. You become less influenced by societal expectations and more attuned to your inner voice. This alignment with your authentic self brings a sense of fulfillment and joy, enhancing your overall quality of life. Additionally, unshakable peace often leads to a more profound connection with the divine. As you cultivate this peace within yourself, you may find that your spiritual practices become more meaningful and enriching. Meditation, prayer, or contemplative practices take on new depth as you experience the presence of the divine more vividly. In these moments of connection, you may receive insights, guidance, or comfort that reassure you of your place in the universe. This connection to the divine also invites a sense of purpose into your life. You may feel a calling to serve others, to share your gifts, or to engage in activities that resonate with your values. The clarity that arises from your inner peace allows you to discern what aligns with your true self and what does not. You may find that you naturally gravitate toward pursuits that bring you joy and fulfillment, contributing to a sense of harmony in your life. In this state of unshakable peace, you may also discover an innate ability to forgive both yourself and others. Holding on to grudges and resentments can create inner turmoil, disrupting your sense of peace. However, as you embrace forgiveness, you release the burdens that weigh you down. You recognize that forgiveness is not about condoning harmful actions, but about freeing yourself from the shackles of anger and pain. This act of letting go creates space for healing and renewal, allowing you to move forward with an open heart. The journey toward unshakable peace is not always linear. There may be days when you feel disconnected or overwhelmed. It is essential to approach these moments with kindness and compassion toward yourself. Recognize that setbacks are a natural part of growth, and instead of resisting or judging these experiences, allow them to be part of your journey. Practicing self-care during challenging times is crucial. Engage in activities that nourish your spirit and restore your sense of peace. Whether it is spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, or pursuing creative outlets, find what resonates with you. These practices remind you that peace is not a destination, but a journey that requires nurturing and attention. As you cultivate unshakable peace, you may also become more aware of the thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve you. The clarity that arises from this peace allows you to identify negative patterns or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. You can then choose to release these thoughts, replacing them with affirmations and beliefs that align with your true self. This conscious shift in mindset empowers you to embrace a more positive and expansive perspective, further enhancing your experience of peace. Ultimately, unshakable peace is a profound gift that connects you to the divine and to yourself. It is an invitation to live authentically, to embrace each moment with gratitude and openness. When you recognize that this peace is always available to you, you cultivate a deep sense of trust in the universe and in your journey. As you walk this path, remember that you are not alone. The divine is always present, communicating with you through the peace that resides within. Trust that you are being guided and supported in every step you take. The more you embrace this peace, the more attuned you become to the signs and messages that the universe is offering. In this state of peace, you become a beacon of light, radiating love and compassion into the world. Your presence inspires others to seek their own inner calm, creating a collective consciousness rooted in understanding and harmony. The beauty of unshakable peace is that it extends beyond yourself. It transforms your relationships, your environment, and ultimately the world around you. As you continue on this journey, allow unshakable peace to guide you. Embrace the moments of stillness, cultivate gratitude, and trust in the divine flow of life. With each step you take toward this peace, you draw closer to the heart of the universe, unlocking the profound wisdom and love that resides within. In this sacred space, you find not only solace, but the ultimate expression of your true self, a self that is deeply connected to the divine and to all of creation. Synchronicities are those seemingly coincidental events that occur in our lives, carrying a deeper meaning and connection. They serve as divine nudges, reminding us that we are part of a greater tapestry woven together by the universe. When God is speaking to you, synchronicities often emerge as unmistakable signs that guide you, affirm your path, and encourage you to pay attention to the messages being conveyed. To understand the significance of synchronicities, it is essential to recognize that they are not mere coincidences. Rather, they represent the alignment of your inner world with the outer world, a harmonious resonance that can only be described as magical. These moments can take many forms of chance meeting with someone who inspires you, a book that falls into your hands at just the right time, or a repeated number pattern that appears throughout your day. Each synchronicity serves as a reminder that you are not alone, that the universe is actively engaged in your life, and that divine guidance is available to you. When you begin to notice synchronicities, it is as if a veil has been lifted, allowing you to see the interconnectedness of all things. You may find that events you once viewed as isolated occurrences are actually part of a larger narrative. This perspective shift can be transformative. It invites you to trust that there is a purpose behind every experience, even those that may initially appear challenging or negative. By reframing your understanding of events, you open yourself up to the possibility that every moment is imbued with meaning. For many, the journey of recognizing synchronicities begins with mindfulness. By cultivating an awareness of the present moment, you become more attuned to the subtle signals around you. This practice of mindfulness allows you to slow down and observe the world without the distractions of your busy thoughts. In this state of heightened awareness, synchronicities may present themselves more readily. Consider the story of someone who is grappling with a significant life decision. As they contemplate their options, they suddenly encounter a friend who shares a relevant experience, providing insights that illuminate the path ahead. Later that day, they might overhear a conversation that mirrors their thoughts or find an article online that resonates deeply with their situation. These events are not random, they are synchronicities guiding them toward clarity. The universe is providing support and encouragement, affirming that they are on the right track. Another aspect of synchronicities is their ability to evoke strong emotions. When a meaningful coincidence occurs, it can create a sense of awe or wonder, reminding you of the mystery and magic of life. This emotional response serves as a powerful signal that you are in alignment with your true self and that the universe is actively participating in your journey. Such moments can ignite a spark of inspiration, motivating you to take action or explore new avenues. Synchronicities often occur when you are facing uncertainty or doubt. They can act as gentle reminders that you are not alone in your struggles. For instance, if you are questioning your purpose or direction, you may encounter a quote that resonates deeply with your situation or come across a mentor figure who can offer guidance. These divine interventions serve to reassure you that you are supported and that the universe is conspiring in your favor. The beauty of synchronicities is that they can manifest in both simple and profound ways. A simple coincidence, such as finding a penny on the ground, can serve as a reminder to be open to abundance. Conversely, a profound synchronicity, such as meeting a stranger who profoundly impacts your life, can lead to transformative experiences. Regardless of their magnitude, each synchronicity invites you to reflect on the meaning behind the event and how it connects to your personal journey. As you continue to cultivate awareness of synchronicities, it can be helpful to keep a journal to document these occurrences. Recording the details of each synchronicity can deepen your understanding of their significance and help you track patterns over time. You may begin to notice themes or recurring symbols that emerge, further guiding your exploration of the divine messages being communicated to you. The practice of gratitude can also amplify your recognition of synchronicities. When you approach life with a grateful heart, you are more likely to notice the blessings and signs that surround you. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, allowing you to attune your senses to the richness of life. In this state of gratitude, synchronicities become more pronounced, and you may find that they increase in frequency. It's also essential to remain open-minded and curious about the synchronicities you encounter. Sometimes they may lead you down unexpected paths or challenge your preconceived notions. Embrace these moments as opportunities for growth and exploration. Allow yourself to follow the thread of the synchronicity, even if it takes you outside your comfort zone. Trust that the universe has a plan, and by following these divine signs, you may discover new dimensions of your journey. In the realm of synchronicities, intuition plays a vital role. When a synchronicity occurs, pay attention to your gut feelings and instincts. Your intuition often serves as a compass, guiding you toward the right direction. If a particular event resonates with you on a deeper level, trust that it is significant and worth exploring further. This intuitive guidance can help you make decisions aligned with your authentic self and purpose. Moreover, synchronicities can also serve as confirmations of your intentions. When you set a clear intention for what you desire in life, the universe responds by orchestrating events that align with your goals. For example, if you are seeking a new job, you may find yourself encountering opportunities or individuals who can assist you in your pursuit. These synchronicities reinforce the idea that your desires are being acknowledged and supported by the universe. As you deepen your understanding of synchronicities, you may also discover a sense of interconnectedness with others. When you recognize that you are part of a larger web of existence, it becomes clear that your experiences are interwoven with those of others. You may find that the synchronicities you experience are not only for your benefit, but also for the collective good. This realization fosters a sense of community and belonging as you recognize that everyone is navigating their own journey, often guided by similar signs and messages. Synchronicities serve as profound reminders that the universe is constantly communicating with you. These divine signs encourage you to remain open, aware, and receptive to the messages being conveyed. By embracing synchronicities, you align yourself with the flow of life, allowing the divine to guide your path and illuminate your journey. Trust in the magic of synchronicities, for they are beautiful expressions of the interconnectedness of all beings and a testament to the divine presence that surrounds you. Embrace each moment with wonder and curiosity, and you will find that the universe is always speaking to you, guiding you toward your highest potential. To fully appreciate the significance of synchronicities, we must first cultivate a mindset that is open to the extraordinary. In our daily lives, it is easy to become ensnared in routine, viewing the world through a lens of practicality and logic. However, when we shift our perspective to embrace wonder and curiosity, we start to perceive the hidden patterns and messages that are woven into the fabric of our existence. This shift can be initiated through intentional practices, such as mindfulness and reflection, which allow us to connect with the present moment and heighten our awareness of the signs around us. Engaging in mindfulness allows us to slow down and be fully present. When we take the time to quiet our minds and tune into our surroundings, we open ourselves up to receiving messages from the universe. This practice cultivates an acute sense of awareness, enabling us to notice the subtle synchronicities that may have otherwise gone unnoticed. For instance, you might find yourself feeling compelled to take a different route home, and along the way, encounter a stranger who shares a vital insight or offers the support you didn't know you needed. These experiences remind us that there is a larger narrative at play, one that intertwines our lives with those of others. One of the most fascinating aspects of synchronicity is how they often occur during pivotal moments of transition or uncertainty. When we face significant life decisions or changes, we may experience a flurry of synchronicities that provide guidance and reassurance. For example, if you're contemplating a career change, you might come across a podcast featuring a guest who shares their own transformative journey in a similar field. Or perhaps you receive an unexpected message from an old friend who inspires you with their own story of taking a leap of faith. These synchronicities serve as reminders that you are supported by the universe, affirming your intuition and encouraging you to follow your heart. The emotional impact of synchronicities cannot be overstated. When we encounter these moments, we often experience a surge of inspiration, hope, or joy. They can ignite a spark within us, reminding us of the beauty and interconnectedness of life. This emotional response is a powerful indicator that we are aligning with our true selves and the divine purpose that underlies our existence. Each synchronicity carries with it an energy that resonates deeply within us, inviting us to explore its meaning and significance. As we delve deeper into the experience of synchronicities, it becomes evident that they are not just isolated events. They often reveal underlying themes or patterns in our lives. For instance, if you consistently encounter a specific symbol, such as a butterfly, it may represent transformation and new beginnings. Paying attention to these recurring symbols can provide valuable insights into your personal growth and journey. By documenting these experiences in a journal, you can begin to identify connections and themes that illuminate your path and guide your decisions. In recognizing these patterns, it's essential to trust your intuition. When a synchronicity occurs, take a moment to pause and reflect on how it resonates with your current thoughts or feelings. Your intuition serves as a powerful compass, guiding you toward the right direction. If a particular event strikes a chord within you, explore its significance and how it relates to your life. By engaging with your intuition, you deepen your understanding of the messages being communicated and reinforce your connection to the divine. Furthermore, synchronicities can also serve as confirmations of your intentions and desires. When you set a clear intention, whether it's for personal growth, a new relationship, or a career opportunity, the universe often responds with synchronicities that affirm your path. You may notice a series of coincidences that align perfectly with your goals, providing validation that you are on the right track. This affirmation can be incredibly empowering, reinforcing your belief in your ability to manifest your desires and navigate the twists and turns of life. One of the most beautiful aspects of synchronicities is their ability to foster a sense of interconnectedness. When we acknowledge the synchronicities in our lives, we begin to recognize that our experiences are woven into the larger tapestry of existence. This awareness can cultivate a profound sense of community and belonging as we understand that we are all navigating our unique journeys while being interconnected in ways we may not always see. This sense of interconnectedness extends beyond our immediate relationships. It invites us to consider our role in the greater world. The synchronicities we experience can remind us of the impact our actions have on others and the universe. When we approach life with this awareness, we become more intentional in our interactions and choices, recognizing that our lives are intertwined with the lives of those around us. Each decision we make can create ripples that resonate far beyond our immediate surroundings, influencing the lives of others in profound ways. In this context, synchronicities can also serve as reminders of our responsibility to engage with the world meaningfully. When we recognize the divine threads that connect us, we may feel compelled to contribute to the collective good. Whether it's through acts of kindness, sharing our gifts, or advocating for positive change, we can harness the energy of synchronicities to inspire us to take action that uplifts not only ourselves, but also those around us. Moreover, the exploration of synchronicities encourages a spirit of playfulness and exploration. When we embrace the idea that the universe is communicating with us, we can approach life with a sense of wonder and curiosity. Rather than viewing our experiences through a lens of rigidity and control, we learn to flow with the natural rhythm of life. This perspective shift can open doors to new possibilities, inviting us to step outside our comfort zones and explore uncharted territories. In the pursuit of recognizing and embracing synchronicities, it's essential to remain patient and compassionate with ourselves. Not every moment will be filled with obvious signs or profound connections. There will be times of uncertainty and confusion, and that's perfectly okay. Embrace these moments as part of the journey, knowing that clarity often emerges in the most unexpected ways. As you cultivate a deeper connection with synchronicities, you may find that your spiritual practices take on new meaning. Whether through meditation, prayer, or contemplation, these practices can help you attune to the subtle energies that surround you. Creating space for reflection allows you to connect with your inner wisdom and cultivate a greater understanding of the synchronicities that arise in your life. Ultimately, the recognition of synchronicities is an invitation to trust in the unfolding of your journey. The universe is continually speaking to you, providing guidance and support as you navigate the complexities of life. By embracing the synchronicities you encounter, you align yourself with a greater purpose and the flow of divine energy that surrounds you. This alignment fosters a sense of peace and trust, reminding you that you are never alone and that you are always being guided toward your highest potential. As you move forward on your journey, remain open to the magic of synchronicities. Allow them to inspire you, guide you, and deepen your connection to the divine. Embrace the wonder of life and the intricate web of connections that bind us all. In doing so, you not only enrich your own experience, but also contribute to the collective consciousness, creating a world where we recognize the beauty of synchronicities and the profound messages they carry. Trust in the journey, for every synchronicity is a step toward deeper understanding and a celebration of the divine tapestry of existence. Inner guidance often emerges as a whisper in our hearts, an intuitive nudge that guides us toward our true path. When God is speaking to you, this inner guidance becomes a prominent feature of your spiritual journey, providing clarity and insight during times of confusion. Understanding and tuning into this guidance can significantly impact your life, helping you navigate choices, relationships, and personal growth with a sense of purpose and direction. At its core, inner guidance is the voice of your higher self and innate wisdom that exists within each of us. This voice is often soft and gentle, contrasting sharply with the louder, more critical voices of self-doubt and fear. Tuning into this inner guidance requires patience and a willingness to listen, as it may not always present itself in the form of clear instructions, but rather as subtle impressions, feelings, or intuitive insights. The process of recognizing and trusting your inner guidance begins with self-awareness. By cultivating an understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, you create a fertile ground for this inner voice to emerge. Self-awareness practices, such as meditation and journaling, can help you become more attuned to your inner landscape, allowing you to differentiate between the noise of your mind and the quiet, reassuring presence of your intuition. When you take time to quiet your mind, you may notice that the incessant chatter of thoughts begins to fade, creating space for deeper insights to surface. This stillness allows you to connect with your authentic self, where your inner guidance resides. During meditation, you might experience moments of clarity, where answers to questions you've been pondering come forth naturally. These moments are gifts, guiding you toward greater understanding and alignment with your true purpose. Another powerful way to cultivate your connection with inner guidance is through the practice of reflection. By regularly reflecting on your experiences, thoughts, and emotions, you can begin to identify patterns and themes that reveal your inner truths. Journaling, for example, can be an effective tool for processing your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to delve deeper into your inner landscape. As you write, you may find that insights arise organically, illuminating paths you hadn't considered before. As you develop your relationship with inner guidance, it's essential to trust that you possess the wisdom necessary to navigate your life. This trust can be challenging, especially if you've experienced doubt or uncertainty in the past. However, recognizing that inner guidance is an inherent aspect of your being can empower you to make decisions with confidence. Trusting your intuition allows you to embrace a sense of freedom, knowing that you are capable of discerning what is best for you. Listening to your inner guidance also requires a willingness to embrace vulnerability. Often this guidance may lead you toward unfamiliar territories or challenge your comfort zones. For instance, you might feel an inexplicable urge to pursue a new career path or to end a relationship that no longer serves you. These intuitive nudges may be accompanied by fear or anxiety, but it's important to remember that growth often lies just beyond the edge of your comfort zone. When you experience resistance to following your inner guidance, take a moment to reflect on the underlying fears that may be holding you back. Are you afraid of failure? Are you concerned about what others might think? Acknowledging these fears is the first step toward overcoming them. By shining a light on your fears, you can begin to dismantle their power over you, allowing you to embrace the courage needed to act on your inner guidance. Another vital aspect of connecting with inner guidance is cultivating a sense of alignment with your values and purpose. Your values serve as a compass, guiding your decisions and actions. When you take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you, you create a framework for evaluating your choices. This alignment between your values and your actions reinforces your connection to inner guidance as it becomes easier to recognize when a decision feels right or wrong. As you continue to deepen your relationship with your inner guidance, you may also find that it manifests in different forms. For some, it may come through dreams or visions, offering insights that can guide your waking life. Keeping a dream journal can help you capture these messages, allowing you to explore their meanings and relevance to your current situation. For others, inner guidance may be expressed through physical sensations or emotional responses. You might experience a sense of excitement or relief when contemplating a particular decision, indicating that it aligns with your authentic self. Conversely, feelings of discomfort or unease can signal that a choice may not be in your best interest. Learning to recognize and interpret these physical and emotional cues can significantly enhance your ability to trust your inner guidance. Additionally, surrounding yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth can foster a deeper connection to your inner guidance. Engaging in conversations with individuals who share similar values and aspirations can create an environment where you feel safe to explore your thoughts and feelings. These supportive relationships can serve as mirrors, reflecting your strengths and insights while helping you navigate the challenges you may encounter on your journey. As you embrace your inner guidance, you may also find that it encourages you to engage in self-care practices. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being is essential for maintaining the clarity needed to hear your inner voice. Prioritizing activities that nourish your spirit, such as spending time in nature, engaging in creative pursuits, or practicing mindfulness can help you cultivate a sense of balance and harmony, making it easier to connect with your intuition. When you actively engage with your inner guidance, it can also lead to an increased sense of purpose. As you make decisions aligned with your true self, you may find that opportunities begin to present themselves more readily. This alignment creates a sense of flow in your life, where you feel supported and guided by the universe. You may find that synchronicities increase, reinforcing the idea that you are on the right path and that your inner guidance is indeed leading you toward your highest potential. Embracing your inner guidance is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey of exploration and growth. As you continue to navigate the twists and turns of life, you will undoubtedly encounter new challenges and decisions that require discernment. Trust that your inner guidance will evolve along with you, adapting to your experiences and providing the wisdom needed for each new phase of your journey. As you cultivate a deep connection with your inner guidance, remember to celebrate your progress and victories, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledging and honoring your journey reinforces your belief in your intuition and the divine guidance that is always available to you. Inner guidance is a profound gift that empowers you to navigate life with clarity and purpose. By cultivating self-awareness, trusting your intuition, and aligning your actions with your values, you can deepen your connection to this inner voice. Remember that this journey is unique to you, and embracing your inner guidance is an ongoing process that unfolds with each step you take. Trust in the wisdom that resides within you, for it is the guiding light that leads you toward your true path and the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Each moment spent listening to this inner guidance brings you closer to the beautiful tapestry of your life, woven with intention, love, and divine connection. To deepen our understanding of inner guidance, it is essential to explore how it manifests in various aspects of our lives, shaping our decisions, relationships, and overall sense of purpose. This journey into the realm of inner wisdom invites us to acknowledge the intricate layers that comprise our intuition and to honor the transformative power it holds. As we embark on this exploration, we must first recognize that inner guidance is not a singular experience. It often presents itself through multiple channels. These channels may include emotional intuition, cognitive insights, and even physical sensations. Each person may resonate more strongly with one form of guidance than others, depending on their unique temperament and life experiences. By embracing this multifaceted nature of inner guidance, we can develop a more comprehensive understanding of how it influences our choices. Emotional intuition plays a significant role in guiding our decisions. Often our emotions can serve as powerful indicators of what aligns with our true selves. For instance, when faced with a choice, you might feel a sense of excitement or joy at the prospect of pursuing a new opportunity, suggesting that aligns with your aspirations. Conversely, feelings of anxiety or discomfort might signal that a particular path is not in harmony with your values. Paying attention to these emotional responses allows us to decipher the language of our inner guidance, leading us to make decisions that resonate with our authentic selves. Cognitive insights also contribute to the richness of inner guidance. Sometimes a thought or idea may arise seemingly out of nowhere, providing clarity about a situation or decision. These moments of insight can feel like flashes of understanding guiding you toward a new perspective or solution. When you allow yourself to trust these cognitive nudges, you empower yourself to navigate challenges with greater confidence. Engaging in practices that foster creativity, such as brainstorming, free writing, or artistic expression, can enhance this cognitive connection, encouraging the flow of ideas that align with your inner wisdom. Physical sensations, too, can be instrumental in helping you tune into your inner guidance. Many people experience gut feelings, which are often described as a tightness in the stomach or a sense of heaviness when faced with a decision. These bodily reactions can serve as valuable signals, alerting you to potential dangers or affirming that a particular choice is right for you. Cultivating awareness of your body and its responses through practices such as yoga or somatic exercises can help you attune to these physical cues, strengthening your connection to inner guidance. In the process of learning to listen to inner guidance, it's also important to recognize the role of fear and doubt. Often when we are on the verge of making significant changes, fear can cloud our judgment and drown out the voice of intuition. Acknowledge that fear is a natural part of the human experience, and rather than letting it dictate your choices, use it as an opportunity for self-reflection. Explore the underlying beliefs or past experiences that may be triggering these fears. By bringing them to the surface, you can begin to disentangle them from your decision-making process, allowing your inner guidance to shine through. As you continue to refine your relationship with inner guidance, consider the importance of creating a supportive environment. Surrounding yourself with individuals who encourage your growth and exploration can foster a sense of safety and empowerment. These relationships can provide valuable feedback and insights, helping you to clarify your thoughts and feelings. Engaging in conversations with like-minded individuals can also open doors to new perspectives and possibilities, enriching your understanding of the world around you. Another key aspect of nurturing inner guidance is the practice of self-compassion. Recognize that the journey of tuning into your intuition is not always linear or straightforward. There will be moments of uncertainty, and it's crucial to approach yourself with kindness during these times. Acknowledge your efforts and celebrate the small victories along the way. This compassionate approach allows you to cultivate a nurturing relationship with yourself, reinforcing your ability to trust your inner voice. Developing a practice of gratitude can also enhance your connection to inner guidance. When you express gratitude for the guidance you receive, you create a positive feedback loop that reinforces your awareness of intuitive insights. Gratitude encourages a mindset of abundance and openness, inviting more signs and messages into your life. By actively acknowledging and appreciating the moments of clarity and insight, you cultivate an environment where inner guidance can flourish. When you take time to quiet your mind, you may notice that the incessant chatter of thoughts begins to fade, creating space for deeper insights to surface. This stillness allows you to connect with your authentic self, where your inner guidance resides. During meditation, you might experience moments of clarity where answers to questions you've been pondering come forth naturally. These moments are gifts, guiding you toward greater understanding and alignment with your true purpose. Another powerful way to cultivate your connection with inner guidance is through the practice of reflection. By regularly reflecting on your experiences, thoughts, and emotions, you can begin to identify patterns and themes that reveal your inner truths. Journaling, for example, can be an effective tool for processing your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to delve deeper into your inner landscape. As you write, you may find that insights arise organically, illuminating paths you hadn't considered before. As you develop your relationship with inner guidance, it's essential to trust that you possess the wisdom necessary to navigate your life. This trust can be challenging, especially if you've experienced doubt or uncertainty in the past. However, recognizing that inner guidance is an inherent aspect of your being can empower you to make decisions with confidence. Trusting your intuition allows you to embrace a sense of freedom, knowing that you are capable of discerning what is best for you. Listening to your inner guidance also requires a willingness to embrace vulnerability. Often this guidance may lead you toward unfamiliar territories or challenge your comfort zones. For instance, you might feel an inexplicable urge to pursue a new career path or to end a relationship that no longer serves you. These intuitive nudges may be accompanied by fear or anxiety, but it's important to remember that growth often lies just beyond the edge of your comfort zone. When you experience resistance to following your inner guidance, take a moment to reflect on the underlying fears that may be holding you back. Are you afraid of failure? Are you concerned about what others might think? Acknowledging these fears is the first step toward overcoming them. By shining a light on your fears, you can begin to dismantle their power over you, allowing you to embrace the courage needed to act on your inner guidance. Another vital aspect of Connect with Inner Guidance is cultivating a sense of alignment with your values and purpose. Your values serve as a compass, guiding your decisions and actions. When you take the time to reflect on what truly matters to you, you create a framework for evaluating your choices. This alignment between your values and your actions reinforces your connection to inner guidance as it becomes easier to recognize when a decision feels right or wrong. As you continue to deepen your relationship with your inner guidance, you may also find that it manifests in different forms. For some, it may come through dreams or visions, offering insights that can guide your waking life. Keeping a dream journal can help you capture these messages, allowing you to explore their meanings and relevance to your current situation. For others, inner guidance may be expressed through physical sensations or emotional responses. You might experience a sense of excitement or relief when contemplating a particular decision, indicating that it aligns with your authentic self. Conversely, feelings of discomfort or unease can signal that a choice may not be in your best interest. Learning to recognize and interpret these physical and emotional cues can significantly enhance your ability to trust your inner guidance. Additionally, surrounding yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth can foster a deeper connection to your inner guidance. Engaging in conversations with individuals who share similar values and aspirations can create an environment where you feel safe to explore your thoughts and feelings. These supportive relationships can serve as mirrors, reflecting your strengths and insights while helping you navigate the challenges you may encounter on your journey. As you embrace your inner guidance, you may also find that it encourages you to engage in self-care practices. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being is essential for maintaining the clarity needed to hear your inner voice. Prioritizing activities that nourish your spirit, such as spending time in nature, engaging in creative pursuits, or practicing mindfulness can help you cultivate a sense of balance and harmony, making it easier to connect with your intuition. When you actively engage with your inner guidance, it can also lead to an increased sense of purpose. As you make decisions aligned with your true self, you may find that opportunities begin to present themselves more readily. This alignment creates a sense of flow in your life, where you feel supported and guided by the universe. You may find that synchronicities increase, reinforcing the idea that you are on the right path and that your inner guidance is, indeed, leading you toward your highest potential. Embracing your inner guidance is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey of exploration and growth. As you continue to navigate the twists and turns of life, you will undoubtedly encounter new challenges and decisions that require discernment. Trust that your inner guidance will evolve along with you, adapting to your experiences and providing the wisdom needed for each new phase of your journey. As you cultivate a deep connection with your inner guidance, remember to celebrate your progress and victories, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledging and honoring your journey reinforces your belief in your intuition and the divine guidance that is always available to you. Inner guidance is a profound gift that empowers you to navigate life with clarity and purpose. By cultivating self-awareness, trusting your intuition, and aligning your actions with your values, you can deepen your connection to this inner voice. Remember that this journey is unique to you, and embracing your inner guidance is an ongoing process that unfolds with each step you take. Trust in the wisdom that resides within you, for it is the guiding light that leads you toward your true path and the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Each moment spent listening to this inner guidance brings you closer to the beautiful tapestry of your life, woven with intention, love, and divine connection. To deepen our understanding of inner guidance, it is essential to explore how it manifests in various aspects of our lives, shaping our decisions, relationships, and overall sense of purpose. This journey into the realm of inner wisdom invites us to acknowledge the intricate layers that comprise our intuition and to honor the transformative power it holds. As we embark on this exploration, we must first recognize that inner guidance is not a singular experience. It often presents itself through multiple channels. These channels may include emotional intuition, cognitive insights, and even physical sensations. Each person may resonate more strongly with one form of guidance than others, depending on their unique temperament and life experiences. By embracing this multifaceted nature of inner guidance, we can develop a more comprehensive understanding of how it influences our choices. Emotional intuition plays a significant role in guiding our decisions. Often our emotions can serve as powerful indicators of what aligns with our true selves. For instance, when faced with a choice, you might feel a sense of excitement or joy at the prospect of pursuing a new opportunity, suggesting that it aligns with your aspirations. Conversely, feelings of anxiety or discomfort might signal that a particular path is not in harmony with your values. Paying attention to these emotional responses allows us to decipher the language of our inner guidance, leading us to make decisions that resonate with our authentic selves. Cognitive insights also contribute to the richness of inner guidance. Sometimes a thought or idea may arise seemingly out of nowhere, providing clarity about a situation or decision. These moments of insight can feel like flashes of understanding, guiding you toward a new perspective or solution. When you allow yourself to trust these cognitive nudges, you empower yourself to navigate challenges with greater confidence. Engaging in practices that foster creativity, such as brainstorming, rewriting, or artistic expression, can enhance this cognitive connection, encouraging the flow of ideas that align with your inner wisdom. Physical sensations, too, can be instrumental in helping you tune into your inner guidance. Many people experience gut feelings, which are often described as a tightness in the stomach or a sense of heaviness when faced with a decision. These bodily reactions can serve as valuable signals, alerting you to potential dangers or affirming that a particular choice is right for you. Cultivating awareness of your body and its responses through practices such as yoga or somatic exercises can help you attune to these physical cues, strengthening your connection to inner guidance. In the process of learning to listen to inner guidance, it's also important to recognize the role of fear and doubt. Often when we are on the verge of making significant changes, fear can cloud our judgment and drown out the voice of intuition. Acknowledge that fear is a natural part of the human experience, and rather than letting it dictate your choices, use it as an opportunity for self-reflection. Explore the underlying beliefs or past experiences that may be triggering these fears. By bringing them to the surface, you can begin to disentangle them from your decision-making process, allowing your inner guidance to shine through. As you continue to refine your relationship with inner guidance, consider the importance of creating a supportive environment. Surrounding yourself with individuals who encourage your growth and exploration can foster a sense of safety and empowerment. These relationships can provide valuable feedback and insights, helping you to clarify your thoughts and feelings. Engaging in conversations with like-minded individuals can also open doors to new perspectives and possibilities, enriching your understanding of the world around you. Another key aspect of nurturing inner guidance is the practice of self-compassion. Recognize that the journey of tuning into your intuition is not always linear or straightforward. There will be moments of uncertainty, and it's crucial to approach yourself with kindness during these times. Acknowledge your efforts and celebrate the small victories along the way. This compassionate approach allows you to cultivate a nurturing relationship with yourself, reinforcing your ability to trust your inner voice. Developing a practice of gratitude can also enhance your connection to inner guidance. When you express gratitude for the guidance you receive, you create a positive feedback loop that reinforces your awareness of intuitive insights. Gratitude encourages a mindset of abundance and openness, inviting more signs and messages into your life. By actively acknowledging and appreciating the moments of clarity and insight, you cultivate an environment where inner guidance can flourish. One powerful way to facilitate this shift is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness encourages you to remain present with your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, fostering a greater awareness of your experiences. When faced with a challenge, take a moment to pause and breathe. Notice the feelings that arise within you: fear, frustration, confusion, and allow yourself to fully experience them without judgment. This practice creates space for reflection, enabling you to understand your reactions more deeply and facilitating a more conscious response to the situation at hand. Through mindfulness, you may also become aware of the underlying beliefs and patterns that influence your reactions to challenges. Often these beliefs are shaped by past experiences and can color your perception of current situations. By bringing these beliefs into your conscious awareness, you can begin to question their validity and explore whether they serve your highest good. This self-inquiry can reveal the narratives that have been guiding your life, allowing you to rewrite them in a way that aligns with your authentic self. Changing circumstances can also ignite a sense of urgency to reassess your life's direction. When faced with unexpected hardships, you may find yourself questioning your goals, values, and priorities. This introspective process can lead to a renewed sense of purpose as you clarify what truly matters to you. Take time to reflect on the aspects of your life that resonate with your inner truth and those that may need to be let go. This process of evaluation can act as a compass, guiding you toward choices that align more closely with your core values. The power of vulnerability also comes into play during challenging times. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable means being open to feeling emotions, sharing your struggles with others, and admitting when you need support. This openness fosters deeper connections with those around you, enabling you to build a supportive network during difficult times. Vulnerability can be a source of strength as it encourages authentic communication and fosters a sense of belonging. When you share your struggles with others, you create an environment where others feel safe to do the same, reinforcing the idea that we are all interconnected in our human experiences. As you engage with vulnerability, consider the role of faith in your journey through challenging circumstances. Faith is not merely a passive belief, it is an active engagement with the unknown. When faced with adversity, lean into your faith and trust that you are being guided toward your highest good. This trust may manifest as a quiet reassurance that, despite the chaos, there is a greater plan at play. Nurturing your faith can serve as an anchor during turbulent times, providing you with the strength to persevere when the path ahead feels unclear. Resilience is another crucial aspect of navigating challenges. Cultivating resilience does not mean being impervious to difficulties. Rather, it involves developing the capacity to adapt and thrive despite them. Building resilience can be likened to nurturing a muscle that requires consistent practice and intention. Engage in activities that promote mental and emotional resilience, such as journaling, meditation, or physical exercise. These practices can help you process your experiences, reframe your mindset, and develop coping strategies that empower you to face challenges head-on. During times of adversity, consider how you can foster a sense of gratitude. Practicing gratitude can transform your perspective on challenging circumstances, helping you to recognize the lessons and growth opportunities embedded within them. Each day, take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for, even amidst difficulties. This practice shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is present, reinforcing a mindset of abundance and positivity. Gratitude has a powerful way of illuminating the silver linings that may be hidden within your struggles, allowing you to see them as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. In the midst of challenging circumstances, consider engaging in acts of service or kindness. Helping others can create a sense of purpose and connection, reminding you that even in your struggles, you have the capacity to make a positive impact. When you lend a hand to someone in need or offer support to a friend, you not only uplift others, but also cultivate a sense of fulfillment within yourself. These acts of service can serve as a reminder of your resilience and the interconnectedness of all beings. In addition to serving others, take time to engage in self-care during challenging periods. Prioritizing your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being is essential for navigating adversity with grace. Self-care can take many forms, whether it's spending time in nature, practicing creative expression, or simply taking a moment to breathe deeply. These practices replenish your energy and foster a sense of balance, allowing you to approach challenges with a clearer mind and a more open heart. As you journey through challenging circumstances, remember the importance of patience. Change and growth often take time, and it's essential to honor your process. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate through difficulties, allowing space for healing and reflection. Trust that, just as the seasons change, your circumstances will evolve as well. Patience cultivates a sense of acceptance, allowing you to navigate challenges with a greater sense of calm. During these periods of adversity, it's vital to remain open to new possibilities and insights. Challenging circumstances often bring unexpected lessons, encouraging you to explore new paths and perspectives. You must embrace the uncertainty as an opportunity for exploration rather than a source of fear. When you remain open to the unknown, you create space for growth and transformation, allowing the divine to guide you toward new opportunities that align with your true self. Furthermore, as you reflect on the lessons learned during challenging times, consider documenting your journey. Keeping a journal can serve as a powerful tool for processing your experiences, insights, and growth. Writing down your thoughts and emotions allows you to externalize your internal landscape, providing clarity and understanding. Over time, you may find that the act of journaling reveals patterns or themes that can guide your future decisions, helping you to align your actions with your inner truth. Challenging circumstances can also serve as a reminder of the power of community. When faced with adversity, it's crucial to lean on your support system. Reach out to friends, family, or mentors who can offer guidance and encouragement. Engaging in conversations with those who understand your struggles can provide you with valuable insights and perspectives. Building a community of support fosters a sense of belonging, reminding you that you are never alone in your journey. As you emerge from challenging circumstances, take time to celebrate your resilience and growth. Acknowledge the strength that it took to navigate through difficulties and honor the lessons learned along the way. Celebrating your journey reinforces a sense of empowerment, reminding you that you have the capacity to overcome obstacles and thrive despite adversity. Reflect on how far you've come, the insights you've gained, and allow this celebration to serve as motivation for future challenges. When you start noticing recurring patterns in your life, it can serve as a significant sign that God is attempting to communicate with you. These patterns may manifest in various forms through people, situations, or even recurring themes in your thoughts and feelings. When you begin to identify these patterns, it can be a powerful invitation to reflect on your life and seek deeper understanding. Patterns often emerge in the way certain challenges seem to repeat themselves. You might find yourself in similar situations with different people or encountering similar obstacles on your journey. This recurrence is not merely coincidental. Rather, it is a call to examine what these experiences are trying to teach you. Each time you find yourself facing a familiar circumstance, pause and consider what it is that you are meant to learn. Are there unaddressed issues within yourself that need healing? Are there choices you are making that are leading you down a similar path? Recognizing these patterns can be the first step toward breaking free from cycles that no longer serve you. In many spiritual traditions, the concept of synchronicity, the meaningful coincidences that seem to guide your life, also plays a crucial role. When you begin to notice synchronicities, such as meeting someone who provides you with the guidance you need or encountering messages that resonate deeply with your current struggles, it can feel as if the universe is conspiring to support you. These moments can be interpreted as divine nudges, reinforcing the idea that you are on the right path. Embrace these occurrences as signs of divine presence in your life, reminding you to pay attention to the lessons being offered. Moreover, the people who enter your life can serve as significant indicators of the patterns at play. Relationships often mirror our internal states, reflecting aspects of ourselves that we may need to acknowledge or address. When you find yourself drawn to certain individuals or repeatedly encountering similar dynamics in your relationships, take time to explore what these connections are revealing about your inner world. Are you attracting relationships that validate your fears, or are they encouraging your growth? By examining the nature of your connections, you can gain valuable insights into the patterns that govern your interactions and relationships. Your thoughts and feelings also contribute to the patterns you experience. Pay attention to recurring thoughts or emotions that arise during certain situations. These internal patterns can be indicative of deeper beliefs or unresolved issues that require your attention. For instance, if you often feel unworthy when pursuing opportunities, it may be a sign that you need to address underlying beliefs about your self-worth. By bringing these thoughts and feelings into your conscious awareness, you can begin to shift the patterns that have been influencing your life. As you delve deeper into recognizing these patterns, consider the role of self-reflection. Engaging in regular self-reflection allows you to analyze your experiences and the recurring themes within them. Meddling can be a particularly effective tool for this purpose. Take time to write about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, focusing on the patterns that emerge. Over time, you may notice connections and insights that you hadn't recognized before. This practice not only fosters self-awareness, but also helps you identify the areas in your life that may require change or healing. When faced with patterns that no longer serve you, it's essential to approach them with compassion and curiosity, rather than judging yourself for repeating certain behaviors or choices. Understand that growth is a journey and each experience provides an opportunity for learning. Embrace the idea that you are a work in progress and that recognizing these patterns is a significant step toward breaking free from them. Additionally, consider seeking support from mentors, counselors, or spiritual guides who can help you navigate these patterns. Sometimes an outside perspective can shed light on aspects of your life that you may be unable to see clearly. Engaging in conversations with trusted individuals can lead to deeper insights and encourage you to explore the roots of these patterns. As you begin to break free from old patterns, it's essential to set intentions for the changes you wish to create in your life. Reflect on the qualities or experiences you want to cultivate moving forward. By setting clear intentions, you not only provide direction for your journey, but also invite the divine to support you in manifesting these changes. Intentions act as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions as you navigate through the transformative process. Furthermore, embrace the practice of gratitude as you work through patterns in your life. Gratitude can shift your perspective, allowing you to recognize the lessons and growth that arise from your experiences. Even when faced with challenging patterns, take time to acknowledge the insights you've gained and the strength you've developed. This practice fosters a sense of empowerment and reinforces your ability to change the narrative of your life. As you continue on this journey of recognizing and transforming patterns, remain open to the idea that growth is not always linear. There may be moments when you feel as though you've taken 2 steps forward only to take a step back. This ebb and flow is a natural part of the process, and it's essential to be patient with yourself. Trust that each step, regardless of how small, contributes to your overall growth and evolution. In moments of uncertainty, reconnect with your spiritual practices. Prayer, meditation, or mindfulness can help ground you as you navigate the complexities of recognizing patterns in your life. Engaging with your spiritual practice allows you to tap into a deeper sense of guidance and clarity. When you create space for reflection and connection, you invite the divine to reveal insights that can illuminate your path. Ultimately, recognizing and transforming patterns in your life is a profound spiritual journey. It requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to explore the depths of your being. As you engage with this process, trust that the divine is continually guiding you toward greater awareness and understanding. Each pattern you encounter offers a unique opportunity for growth, and by embracing them with openness and curiosity, you align yourself with the transformative power of love and connection. Recognizing patterns in your life is a powerful sign that God is communicating with you. These patterns, whether they arise in relationships, situations, or internal thoughts, serve as invitations to explore your inner landscape and seek deeper understanding. By approaching these patterns with curiosity and compassion, you can break free from cycles that no longer serve you and align with your true self. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and trust that each experience contributes to your spiritual growth and transformation. Through this process, you may find that the divine is not only guiding you, but is also a vital presence in your life, illuminating your path toward fulfillment and purpose. Recognizing patterns in your life as a sign of divine communication is a profound spiritual insight that can lead to deep self-discovery and transformation. When you begin to notice these recurring themes, it becomes essential to explore the significance they hold and the lessons they might offer. Patterns are not just coincidences, they are intricate threads woven into the fabric of your experiences, inviting you to engage with them on a deeper level. At the core of recognizing patterns is the understanding that they often serve as mirrors. They reflect your beliefs, choices, and emotional responses, allowing you to gain clarity about your internal landscape. For instance, if you find yourself repeatedly drawn to relationships that ultimately lead to disappointment, it may indicate an underlying belief about love or self-worth that requires exploration. This pattern can reveal your attachment to specific emotional dynamics or even unresolved issues from your past that continue to influence your present. As you begin to investigate these mirrors, it is important to approach the process with curiosity rather than judgment. Many people may instinctively criticize themselves for falling into negative patterns, but this self-judgment can create a barrier to genuine understanding. Instead, practice self-compassion as you unravel these themes. Acknowledge that everyone faces challenges, and recognizing patterns is a crucial step in your spiritual journey. Embracing your humanity allows for greater openness to the lessons being presented. In the exploration of these patterns, journaling can be an invaluable tool. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences creates a space for reflection and insight. Start by documenting specific instances where you have noticed recurring themes, whether in relationships, work situations, or personal challenges. As you write, pay attention to your emotional responses and any insights that arise. Over time, patterns may emerge more clearly, helping you connect the dots between your experiences and the lessons they hold. In addition to journaling, consider engaging in mindfulness practices to deepen your awareness of these patterns. Mindfulness invites you to be fully present with your thoughts and emotions without judgment. As you cultivate this practice, you may find that you begin to notice subtle patterns that you previously overlooked. For example, during a meditation session, you might become aware of a recurring thought that arises when faced with certain challenges. This awareness is a significant step toward breaking free from automatic responses and creating space for conscious choice. Another powerful aspect of recognizing patterns is understanding how they can guide your decision-making. When you become aware of the recurring themes in your life, you gain valuable insights into the choices you've made and the direction you want to take. For instance, if you've consistently found yourself in work environments that drain your energy, this pattern may signal a need to reassess your career path. Instead of feeling trapped in a cycle, consider it an opportunity to align your choices with your true passions and values. Reflect on what genuinely brings you joy and fulfillment, and allow that clarity to guide your decisions moving forward. The process of breaking free from unhelpful patterns is not always easy. It often requires confronting uncomfortable truths about yourself and your experiences. However, this discomfort can be a vital catalyst for growth. When you face these truths with courage and openness, you create space for healing and transformation. Embrace the idea that discomfort is a natural part of the process, and allow it to guide you toward deeper understanding. As you work to shift these patterns, consider incorporating affirmations into your daily practice. Affirmations can serve as powerful reminders of your intentions and the changes you wish to manifest in your life. Create statements that resonate with the patterns you are working to transform. For instance, if you've identified a pattern of self-doubt, you might use affirmations such as "I am worthy of love and success," or "I trust in my ability to navigate challenges." Repeating these affirmations regularly reinforces positive beliefs and encourages a shift in your mindset. Throughout this journey, the support of others can play a significant role in your growth. Seek out individuals who resonate with your journey and who can offer encouragement and guidance. Whether it's friends, family members, mentors, or support groups, connecting with others who understand your struggles can create a sense of solidarity. Sharing your experiences can provide fresh perspectives and remind you that you are not alone in your journey. Consider participating in group activities or workshops focused on personal growth, as these environments often foster connection and understanding. As you begin to break free from old patterns, remember that change is often gradual. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this process. It's natural to encounter setbacks along the way, but each step you take, no matter how small, contributes to your overall growth. Celebrate your progress and acknowledge the courage it takes to confront these patterns in the first place. In addition to seeking external support, engage in practices that nurture your inner strength and resilience. This could include self-care activities such as exercise, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative expression. When you prioritize self-care, you cultivate a sense of well-being that empowers you to navigate challenges with greater ease. A strong foundation of self-care also enhances your ability to recognize and respond to patterns as they arise. As you reflect on the recurring patterns in your life, consider how they can serve as powerful lessons in your spiritual journey. Each pattern carries its own message, and by exploring these messages, you can gain invaluable insights into your path. Embrace the idea that your life is a tapestry woven with both challenges and triumphs, and that each thread contributes to your unique story. In the grand scheme of your spiritual journey, recognizing patterns is a vital step towards self-awareness and transformation. As you uncover the insights embedded within these patterns, you open yourself to the possibility of profound growth. Trust that the divine is always guiding you, and that each experience, whether joyful or challenging, holds the potential for deep understanding and connection. As we conclude this exploration of the signs that indicate God is speaking to us, it becomes evident that recognizing these messages is a deeply personal and transformative journey. Each sign serves as a unique invitation to deepen our understanding of ourselves, our beliefs, and our connection to the divine. By acknowledging the patterns in our lives, we not only gain insight into the lessons being presented, but also empower ourselves to make conscious choices that align with our true essence. In moments of challenge, it is essential to remember that these signs are not mere coincidences, but rather opportunities for growth and enlightenment. Embracing the messages that come our way allows us to shift our perspectives, heal old wounds, and cultivate a greater sense of purpose. Through practices such as self-reflection, journaling, and mindfulness, we can uncover the deeper meanings behind our experiences and learn to navigate the complexities of life with grace. As we continue on this spiritual journey, let us remain open to the subtle nudges and whispers of the divine. The signs may come in various forms through relationships, situations, or even our inner thoughts, but their essence remains the same core: to connect, grow, and evolve. By trusting in this divine communication, we align ourselves with a higher purpose and open the door to profound transformation. Ultimately, the journey of recognizing these signs is about cultivating a deeper relationship with ourselves and our spirituality. It invites us to embrace the ebb and flow of life, knowing that each experience, whether joyful or challenging, contributes to our overall growth. As we cultivate awareness and understanding, we become more attuned to the divine guidance that surrounds us, illuminating our path with clarity and purpose. Let us move forward with faith and courage, ready to embrace the journey ahead and the signs that guide us along the way.